My dear sisters and brothers, our readings today, the first reading from the prophet Jeremiah and the gospel from Matthew, show how dangerous it is to be a prophet. How dangerous it is to be a prophet. Though in the first reading, we heard that Jeremiah was temporarily saved from death. But according to tradition, eventually, Prophet Jeremiah will be stoned to death. And we heard the familiar gospel where John was beheaded as a gift, or as a reward to a teenager who danced beautifully. Normally, sa handaan, ulo ng lechon ang makikita natin, di ba? Pero this time, sa party ng birthday ni Herod, ulo ni Juan Bautista. Why is it, my dear brothers and sisters, why is it that to be a prophet is a dangerous thing? Why is it dangerous for prophets to live? Because a true prophet is someone who does the right thing. A true prophet does the right thing. He speaks the truth when the truth has to be proclaimed. That is why John the Baptist was courageous enough to say to Herod, "It's not good for you to have your brother's wife." Imagine telling that to the king. But for John, that was the right thing to do. He wanted Herod to realize his error because he wanted Herod to convert, to change. And Jeremiah preached truthfully. He did not sugar-coated the message. She spoke what was true. And that is why Jeremiah eventually will pay we pay this with his life. My dear brothers and sisters, the life of a prophet is a dangerous life because a prophet does the right thing. And that is why many of us are afraid to do the right thing. Not because we're afraid to die only. Well, of course, many of us are afraid to die. But sometimes doing the right thing will bring you to a situation that is not comfortable. Hindi ba kung minsan nararanasan ninyo yan sa opisina, no? Sa mga nagtatrabaho dito, sa opisina, gagawin mo yung tama. Darating ka sa oras dahil 8:00 ang pasok, 7:55, nandoon ka na. Ginagawa mo ang iyong trabaho. Anong sasabihin sa iyo na iba mong kasamahan? Masyado ka namang sumisip-sip sa boss, no? Paminsan-minsan naman no, makisama ka. Sa barkada, di ba? Sa mga magkakabarkada, kung minsan mag-aaya ang isa, punta tayo doon, no? Magaganda daw ang mga chicks doon. And then sasabihin mo, hindi, mali yan. Ang sasabihin sa'yo, wala kang pakikisama. And many times, we give in dahil ayaw nating mawalan ng kaibigan, ayaw nating mawalan ng barkada, ayaw nating mawalan ng kasama. We avoid doing the right things because we don't want our life to be inconvenience. Let us be like Jeremiah and John the Baptist. Let us do the right thing. Because, after all, it is not the people we are going to please. It is the Lord. I think I have told you this, but a bishop went to a parish to celebrate the Mass. And the bishop delivered a very good homily. And after the Mass, the priest said to the bishop, "Bishop, tuwang-tuwa po ang mga tao. Ang ganda ng homily nyo." The people liked it. And the bishop said, "Well, I hope God liked it too." Let us not only please people, let us please God. Let us do the right thing. Amen.